What's going on, guys? The Sharks have swept the Anaheim Ducks, and it feels really good. I know I haven't talked about the other game, so just quickly, Game 2. John Gibson carried them. The Sharks dominated, I thought, a lot of that game, and then Hurdle had to make the sick goal to really go ahead. But honestly, Corey Perry for the other MVP on that late hit on Marcus Sorensen, who I'll get to in a minute. Game 3, really, Martin Jones carried them that game. He had 45 saves on that night. I know it was 8-1, very deceiving scoreline, but special teams, the Sharks' power play wasn't very good coming into this series, but they showed up when it mattered. You talk about being very efficient on the power play, the special teams was big, and then the Ducks were frustrated when there was that penalty on Corey Perry, and then Kessler gets a 10-minute game misconduct. I mean, hilarious. I think it was a little reverse. I think it was Getzlaff who got the game misconduct. What kind of a captain is that, I will say. But yeah, this game, the Ducks showed up and the Sharks stood tall, or Martin Jones did. The MVP of the series by far, Martin Jones. Goaltending can make or break a series. Usually that's the common saying, and sometimes a hot goaltender can steal a series. In this case, he stole the game tonight in Game 4. I got to say, Martin Jones absolutely solid, especially in that second period. They looked awful, and somehow the Sharks were still up 1-0. They had no business being up there. But then, of course, there was that replay goal, which you got to give credit to the staff there. I think it was the upstairs guy, Darrow. A very good call there, and it was offsides. The challenge worked. That's almost as good as scoring a goal because obviously the Ducks tied the game a little later, and then the Sharks go back up. But Martin Jones gets all the credit in the world. That's something the Sharks have needed, was hot goaltending. I know they got that from the Emmy at one point in a very short clip, but Jones has done his job, and that trade is looking better and better by the game. It's everything that the Sharks have been looking for probably for a very, very long time, and it's good to see. As for the Ducks, you guys are dirty. Corey Perry, that was dirty. Ryan Kessler, dirty. Getzlaff, not really a leader. I never thought he was. I've always felt he's overrated, but holy crap, you guys are stupid. And they got more questions than the Sharks do. I did say one big thing in the series was Evander Kane, is how does he do in his first playoff series, and he did his job. He's done everything right in the Sharks uniform, and I can't complain at all. And really, the Ducks did not do anything at the deadline. That was the interesting fact. They only traded for some veterans who didn't even play, or really some nobodies, at least in today. So yeah, the Sharks are going to Vegas. That's going to be a very tough series. I'll talk about that when the time comes. But for now, let's enjoy the sweep. All those talks from 2009 and all that nonsense can go out the window. I think. I had the Sharks winning this series. I don't say predictions on camera, but I had them winning on my bracket that I filled out. I won't say who I have as the champion, but yeah, the Sharks, I thought they were better, but I had Sharks in 7. I don't think anybody saw Sharks in 4. This was supposed to be a very even series on paper and very down to the last wire, but we had some games go down to the wire, but at the same time, we had some Ducks that were very frustrated and they were outmatched by the Sharks overall. And as I said, Evander Kane put this team over the hump. And you know what? It's even better that they did it without Joe Thornton, because it's a testament that this team will be fine if Thornton is gone after this year. They showed exactly what they can do, and they'll be fine. I believe that they'll be fine long run without him. So that being said, let's go Sharks. Let's just enjoy this run, and looks like my beard is going to get a little bit longer. So see you guys later, and go Sharks. Let me know what you thought of this series.